In November, we've moved it to Movember. Movember is a month, or the 11th month, that very strong month, that 11 number, is when it celebrates men's health. It's very important issues, a lot that men sometimes don't like to show emotions, which is a shame because we all should show our emotions. But one of the big things on Movember is that they grow mows. I can't grow a mow. I don't even have hairs on my legs, so I'm not going to be able to grow a mow. But that's what the males do, and it's wonderful. And they raise money for many wonderful causes. And one of those causes is mental health, and it's so very important. So what we're doing in our Movember is we're doing our miracle mornings. The mornings are so important for our health, especially our mental health. That doesn't matter where we fall, whether we're males or females. So welcome, I'm Lynnie Stein. I'm the creator of the Gut Academy, where we love to give you the tools that you need to start living like it really matters. So let's get into the 6 steps of a miracle morning routine. It's been named the Lifesavers. So we have savers: silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. So the first one is silence. Silence is just meditation. Sitting in silence helps calm an anxious mind by making us feel connected to everyone and everything. Meditation cancels out the detrimental mental, emotional, and physical effects of loneliness. You know that problem that plagues more than half of modern society? We've just hit 8 billion people, over 8 billion people in the world. And if you're thinking of more than half of those are living alone and living lonely. So when people come and go, meditation will always be there for you. I have a wonderful download for you with all this miracle morning in there. It's not a big thing that you need to do. It's only like 20 minutes of your time to set your life up for success. So number 2 is the affirmations. Now these are guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. Repeat your affirmation daily, ideally out loud. Immediately, it will make an impression on your subconscious mind, transform how you think and feel so you can overcome your limiting beliefs and behaviours and replace them with those you need to succeed. My take is I wrote out my affirmation and taped it above my desk. I'm an accomplished, successful wellness coach, author and speaker. My work helps others feel less alone and empowers them to make the choices and decisions that lead them to their best life. Number 3 was visualization. This is for 5 minutes. Visualize living your ideal day, performing all the tasks with ease, confidence and enjoyment. In addition to picturing my ideal day, visualize the affirmation coming true, becoming that future self I so wanted to be. Well, number 4, you knew I had to put this one in. It's exercise. Now, it's not talking of running a long distance race, a marathon. You can if you want to, if that's your go, that's beautiful. But something just like a yoga class, be it a quick yoga video at home. You can get 10-minute ones. I have the app installed from Boho Beautiful, and it's just a wonderful little app where you can have anything from beginners to intermediate to further on in your wherever you are on your yoga journey. And 10 minutes is all that it is. And you can get into this habit. That's what routines are. They are a habit. And your mornings, you change it, you'll change your life forever. Reading is number 5. That was the scribing. They've just put the scribing so that it's the acronym that goes through for the savers. But that's basically what scribing is. It's your reading, you're reading and you're writing. Your scribing is writing in your journal. So the fastest way to achieve everything you want is to model successful people. Those who have already done it, if they can have it, you can too. So a minimum of 10 pages per day, a personal development book, just bite-sized daily meditation passages. So the scribing we've just talked about, that's your little journal. I love to write them down. I just love having that little book. It's like reading. I love to have an actual book to read, and I love to have a little book to write in, because I often go back and go through them and I see where I've come in my journey, and I love to go back and read them. But you might not want to do that. You can just open up the Google Doc, open up a new document and leave it open on the computer at night so you are prompted to start writing in the morning. How easy is that? You can do these in whatever order that you want. You don't have to do it in that savers order. And you can start on 1 or 2 and then add to it. You don't have to start all at once. Most important, this is just so important, is to practice gratitude. The simple act of writing down those things that I was grateful for, it just lifts your spirits. And science agrees. Science has jumped on board. And even if you don't write a list, focus on the good things in your life rather than the negatives. Every morning, you can think about it. You don't have to write it. Writing is the best. But if you don't have that time, or you've put the time aside to do your little yoga video, or whatever you put the time aside, just always make sure that you try and change that mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. That's how we're going to do it. Being grateful is so easy. Now just close your eyes and think of 10 things that come to your mind that you're grateful for. This is 10. If you're having trouble, start with your body. I am grateful for my hands. I'm grateful for my hands because they help prepare all this wonderful food that I can feed to my family, feed to myself, give the love of self with wonderful, healthy food, and I can also share it with others. So I'm very grateful for these hands. I'm grateful for these eyes. I can see. When I wake up in the morning, I can look out there and see the sunrise. At night, I can watch it set. There's so many things that you can be grateful for. I'm grateful for my home. This home, it gives me somewhere where I can sleep at night. See, it's so easy to be grateful. And gratitude is really the answer. So there's lots there that we have. I'm very grateful for this wonderful food that I share, that I also share with myself. And it gives me a strong immune system. I'm so grateful to have that strong immune system that helps build resistance to viruses and all the nasties out there. How grateful is that? So what we're going to do now is we're going to share some grateful, very grateful little starts to the day. And these are shots. These are shots that you can put in for your morning routine. So we'll be back very shortly.